city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top. Stay tuned. All the action coming up next.
From the Estádio do Dragão in Porto, the city of bridges and plenty of famous football history. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. We're getting ready for some more entertainment for the Europa League. It's FC Porto, and they take on Manchester United.
Yeah, they may not have the majority of the support, but the away fans are certainly making themselves heard. It was a great result last time out, and if they can play with the same energy today, then hopefully they can make it 6 from 6.
Here's how Porto line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
So the first half kicks off. Just a little out with the pass. Promising looking attack from United. And this could be brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop.
Leon, after a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Beaten easily here. Decent looking cross played in. It's an outstanding goal. You don't see diving headers very often these days. When you do, it makes it even more special.
Golo para Manchester United.
Beaten easily here. Decent looking cross played in. It's an outstanding goal. You don't see diving headers very often these days. When you do, it makes it even more special.
Golo para Manchester United.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Porto. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
So the second half kicks off with Manchester United looking to build on a positive first half performance.
They're now behind by 1 with 51 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Working hard to win it back there. Now, this has to be. But he's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
And a great stop to turn the ball away. Just needs the composure now. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Vieira. Alan Varela. And the game comes to an end with Manchester United in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance, Sue?
Yeah, another good result, another 3 points. It's the perfect start, isn't it? And if they continue to play this way, they'll be well on their way to the knockout phase.
As we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10. And he certainly played his part in the results.
One man the focus of attention. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And this confrontation is underway. You could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, as you can see...
Opportunity here. Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he keeps going. And the first half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Ugarte. Well, incumbent upon the referee to stop play so that treatments can be administered. Well, back underway.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Villa just haven't done enough in possession.
This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Underway again here on the back of that leveller. And he takes it on. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Do a bit of damage. And the free kick awarded to Manchester. Manchester United. And fired from the flank into the area. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here you can see the delivery from Rashford is absolutely spot on, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. So the final whistle, and at the end of the game, well, neither side could get the better of the other. A point apiece. Manchester United, the draw from their point of view. What did you make of it?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
Well, Stuart, on balance, I don't think anybody is going to be complaining about his performance.
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still had one or two good moments, enough to get his team a draw.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United, and they face Brentford.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, high marks for that pass. Can he put them in front? Ball is loose. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
for
And
Manchester
the ball
United,
moving again.
number
What
10,
sort of response will we see from them now? Damsgaard. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, the threat is there. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. The fist of the goal. That's a good ball. Chance here. Oh, a smart stop. Rashford. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the strike from Rashford is excellent. He just hits it so cleanly. That's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, their main problem has been scoring goals, but they were really poor defensively today. They were caught too square, they made too many bad decisions when squeezing up, and I thought they lacked spirit. That was a really worrying performance.